It is to liberate the mind of those who are listening. Without saying another word, shall we begin? I will be reading from Psalms 91, verses 9 and 10, from the New International Version. You have made the Lord your defender, the Most High your protector. Verse 10 and final. So, no disaster will strike you, no violence will come near your dwelling. And God has kept his promise with me. Grant me wisdom, O Lord, and grant me the words to say, so that I might inspire someone today, motivate someone today, and share something that you have shared with me. Amen. To the presidents of the world and the President of the United States of America, to the working moms and the working dads, some single parents, some whom are neutral parents, to the boys and girls in Kenya and Africa, some who don't have parents, to all the administrations globally that represent soccer in any form. Most of all, to the military of the United States and to the military globally that support peace, freedom, and the pursuit of happiness. Today is no other day in history where a man will stand with a big hope and a big dream for the world. But before I even say or share anything with you, I need to let you know that today we will be talking about something very unusual for those of you who are soccer players. We, the number 10, the perfect union of soccer, the perfect union of peace and happiness. You see, from the beginning of soccer, they were set structures of leadership. Leadership in many forms. The coach would lead the team, and on the team the captain would be the leader. However, as time progresses, we have seen many different changes in soccer. So much changes that you have seen conflicts daily on the soccer field. Fightings, no order, drunken soccer fans running on the soccer field, and these are things that we can't control. However, we, the number 10, the perfect union of soccer, a new breed, the last of our kind. It's now a time in her history where the number 10s have to stand. We have to stand and take back what has been lost. You see, for many number 10s, they think that wearing the number 10 is all. They forget the role and leadership roles that they have to play. You see, we're not just players anymore. We are inspirers. We give people inspiration. We shape our communities. We help shape the lives of youth. And in so doing, this message today comes forward. You see, for some of us, we think that a number 10 lifestyle is just to wear a jersey that we have bought in the stores, and that's it. We are a number 10. We, the number 10, the perfect union of soccer. Long ago, a little boy had a dream. He didn't know what he was going to do for the rest of his life. He had no hopes, no dreams, so to speak. But he had a slight vision of one day playing soccer on a grand stage. he would manage to sell peanuts on the streets so that he could gather enough money to help his family pay their bills. A few family members would say his dreams were impossible. For one, he had several strikes against him. He was black and he didn't have all the tools necessary. However, this young man stood and he declared that he had a dream and he would pursue his dream. Surmount all the odds and obstacles against him, he still managed to fight. He had no soccer cleats. He managed to use oranges and breadfruits, those fruits from the islands, and he would play barefoot or barefooted. And in general, he had developed skills that were immensely unthought of. One day he was spotted and he got a game. And we all know who I am talking about. For those of you who don't, let me continue. He managed to play, and at an early age of 17, he had created a revolutionary movement globally, help winning World Cups after World Cups. Then injury came into being and he was put out of games. We all know his name. His name is Pele. Many people call him the king of soccer. And this man has been an inspiration to me as a young boy growing up. He has also been an inspiration to many number 10s globally, some whom will not come forward and say that he has been an inspiration and a role model to them. We, the number 10, the perfect union of soccer. You see, by means of his liberation and his overcoming all obstacles and overcoming all difficulties, he has proven to us that yes, we can. Yes, we can become a great number 10. Yes, we can become a number 10 even though all obstacles seem to stand in our way. Yes, we can if we persevere and we keep our dreams intact and focused. You see, we have been overcome and we have been captivated by the many who say we can't. These are those who live in the world of we can't. Sometimes you will wonder why such a word was ever created. Why people tell the youth who have a dream to do something positive. You can't do it. Surprisingly, these people have become so in tune and focused with what they're doing that they put together a whole group of fan club and they go out and poison the minds of the youth and the adults. Sometimes it's surprising that our parents do fall into these categories by means of telling you, yes, you, with your dreams, yes, son, that is too big for you. Son, you can't do it. And they come with all these words. And they have used these words and poisoned the minds of many talented number 10s and many talented youth in general. Those whom would have been great doctors, physicians, chemists, you name it, they would have inspired the world or changed the world in a very positive perspective. But because we have so much naysayers, so much people who say you can't, they have pushed us into this drunkenness to let us believe that we can't. But I have a message for you today. My message today is to talk to you about a handful of people. Yes, a very small portion of people who live in a remote planet in the galaxy. This planet is called, if you don't know, planet Earth. You see, there are a few who have come from the bottom. They have lived at the bottom so much that they don't know anything else about trying to go up to the top. And these are the people who I'm here to talk to you about. We, the number 10s, the perfect union of soccer. There are these people who live in this small planet, a handful of species who don't know the word we can't. In fact, we have a few who one day who said, surmount all the obstacles. You have not enough education. You cannot do this. You did not went to Harvard. You did not went to Princeton. And surmount all the odds. The man stood and looked at the light bulb. And he says, oh yes, I can. And in spite of all the odds, he gave us the light bulb. After trying over 100,000 times and failed. We all know his name. There was one man who had a dream also, and he is still from our planet Earth. He was told that he could not make a rocket fly to the moon, but he had a dream. All the great scientists says it cannot be done. The moon was made for aliens. And oh yes, one day it happened. And we all have the story to look at and to read, and it's in the history book. They say you can't, and now you have a man who said, oh yes, we can. Now today, in Earth history, I want to assure you that surmount all those who say you can't become a great soccer player. You can't play well. You can't do this. You can't do that. I'm charging you today with this message to let you know and understand that, oh yes, you can. And I want you to focus deep down on your dreams. Dig deep in. You see, long ago, very long ago, before this world was even created and formed, there was a book written. And in this book, it was written by the fingers of God himself. And upon the pages of hardship and struggle, it was written just these small words. Oh, yes, you can. You can overcome all the obstacles that are placed in your way, and you can come out as pure gold. But you just have to dream a little, and you have to work a little, and you have to move forward a little and follow your dreams. No matter all the negatives that you have come up with, and all those who have said you can't, I want you to stay focused. Follow your dreams and aspire to the stars and be who you want to be and change the world that you live in. I want you to take up your soccer number 10 duties. I want you to take up your human duties and pursue, persevere, surmount all the obstacles and surmount all the voices echoing across the ages saying you can't. Listen to me. It has already been penned for your success, but you have to grab it. You have to go out and take it. For those number 10s who have been shortcomed and shortchanged by the hardship of life, by means of the struggles that we all see daily, don't look in. Don't give in to all these struggles. There are many whom have surpassed them. There are many whom have overcome. They have overcame all manner of obstacles. It is now our duty to feed upon their success, to learn of their success, and take their success as a blessing. You see, there's a force that's so strong and powerful and divine that it just can't help but to want to see us succeed. And also there's another force out there, a force that belongs with all those who say, yes, you can't. These are the forces of evil, my friend. The forces that try to prevail, to make you see the obstacles ahead and not seeing the victory that you can use to overcome and change this world. Today, as I say, this is not another unusual message. Let me unpin all these gadgets. You see, I feel so different. This doesn't feel like me talking to you. You see, I don't really like the idea of letting you see me rapping and talking just in a jacket and tie. You see, I wasn't born in a jacket and tie. I was born naked. And I was born without clothes on. But somehow I've been burning with this message to change the world of soccer. And this message to speak with the youth. I had a few who say, oh, you can't write a soccer book. Oh, yes, I did. I had a few who say you can't play well, even though I was starting at a water boy. And then I said, oh yes, I can. I had a few who say you will never make it to be anything. And I changed all this, but not by me, but by the power of my God Almighty, who liveth in the highest and holy places, who sitteth upon the cherubs. He is the one who have given me all this wisdom to share with you. And today is in no other day different. This is no different message that you have heard. I need you to understand this message. I want you to take it up. Charge you today. Let no one tell you you can't. Today is the pursuit of your happiness. So far or wherever you are from, black or white, Mexican or Chinese, from Iran, wherever, Turkey, whatever, it's the same laws apply. The laws of peace and the laws of the pursuit of happiness. It is your duty to become who you want to become. Let no one tell you you can't. It is your heart's duty. It is not you anymore who wants to become the doctor. It's not you anymore who want to become a great soccer player. It is not you who wants to do the things of joy and peace. It is something stronger than you, something divine in you that is pulling you, calling all those atoms and molecules inside you to vibrate so much to get this goal and accomplish this mission. But again, we have so much who say you can't. And I want you to understand that I'm not even on the speakerphone no more listening to my recording. This is just me talking to you. I want you to understand that it's your duty to become who you are supposed to become. It is your duty to become the best of who you are supposed to become. Now today, as I paused and reflect upon all those great number 10s globally whom have made an impact upon life and soccer, I want you to take this message today as I charged you. I want you to understand the importance of these changes that will take place. My name is Dennis Lee, friends. You might have heard my speech or my religious background came out a little. In no way did I plan to inspire you or try to do anything of that nature. It is your duty to follow your calling. And I say to you today, it is a joy to feel the vibrating molecules inside of you that wants you to become someone successful. For those of you who might feel the call and the urges of becoming a great soccer number 10, it is a great feeling. It is a feeling of addiction, a feeling that wants you to escalate and become a better player. And I do welcome you here to the Soccer Number 10 website. And I do wish you all the best, not only in soccer, in your future lifestyle and in your whole attachment. May God bless you. May God keep you. May God make his face to shine upon you and grant you his beloved peace and success in everything that you pursue. And most of all, I wish you happiness. My name is Dennis Lee from the Soccer Number 10 website. Take care, friends. I love you. May God bless you.